Okay. Now we have Gemini. Gemini, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me for your weekly reading, December 16th through the 22nd. Strength. Do you know how strong you are? It's by deeply owning yourself, seeing and recognizing what you've been through, the fears that you have conquered, and choosing yourself. Oh my God. And love. Oh my God. This is where your life gets to look totally different because you're connected to your purpose. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's very interesting. Now, this is the second time that I have seen in the readings these two cards come up. Okay. This is apathy. Now, I have to say that this month, there may be a lot of that going on. There may be a lot of like disconnecting from what we had thought was very fulfilling to us in order to allow ourselves to move in a new direction. We may not see where that new direction is, but there's a kind of a disconnect, and it can feel like apathy. Okay. But what you're doing is you're disconnecting from anything that had you feeling like you were stuck, that you had to either self-medicate or were letting somebody else kind of take the wheel in your life, like that codependency, and not tuning into your divine guidance. Anytime you're not tuning into your own divine guidance, your energy is split up and it's keeps you stuck. So you have a real commitment to overcome this. All right. This is justice. This could be where you are changing the dynamics of a relationship so that the codependency is no longer an issue in that relationship. This could be no, I was going to say a court, something with the courts, but this is about a significant relationship. Yeah, so this could be where the relationship that you have had, you're no longer the same person that you were in that relationship before. Yeah, you have let go of, I want to kind of say like performing for somebody else's expectations. You're no longer performing for somebody else's expectations. All right, let's go ahead and go back now that we've gotten the, I'm going to go ahead and just get some more information about the strength card because you've owned your self-worth. Okay, you had looked at and found out where you had made connections, where you're not letting yourself see the full you, and had felt unworthy in your own life. And you have gained emotional strength in places that you had felt weakened before. So your life is taking on a whole new look now. And because of that whole new look, yeah, this Ace of Cups, yeah, because you're starting to see how, as you own yourself and your worth, as you own your strength, as you own your emotional well-being, your life is there's evidence in your life of blessings. You're not willing to give up your connection to source, your connection to higher consciousness. You're not willing to give that up for anything else. And you're starting to see a relationship for what it was, who you are in that relationship. And you're not going to give your power. You are not going to let yourself. I thought I had another one turned over. I'm going to get one more piece of information on that star card or that cup, that Ace of Cups. Yep, that's the end. Okay, so you have brought yourself to a place of healing and aligned with your destiny, aligned with your purpose, aligned with why you're here and what you want your life to be about, what you want your life to be for. Essentially, your dharma, your mantra of life. You've aligned with that. And now it's taking it, it's now like impacting this this commitment that you had to a loved one. All right. And now there's the Page of Pentacles, which is it's curiosity about what life holds for you. There's alignment to your dharma, to fast momentum. This is momentum moving towards. That's being able to receive more. being able to receive more, being in the receiving mode. This is that call. You feel the call, like open yourself energetically up to new possibilities and more creativity. The relationship that you had been in or have been, been the dynamics of your relationship had been like dampening your creativity. That what's happening is you're not letting that be the case any longer. You're kind of disconnecting from it. You're not going to show up the way that other people have expected you to show up, because you are now, it's almost like you're in a new environment. It's like you put yourself in a new environment. Did you like change house? So you could take action. Yeah. There's Mars in your sign from a new stabilized place. You stabilized your environment. You stabilized your physical environment. You listened to your intuition and you moved. You made a move based on intuition, and you're invested long term in your creative success. And you've got the stability to do that because of the move that you made. Yeah. So is there any final outcome here? Any final, do good work on your healing, good work on realizing your own power, your own strength. Here, this is, maybe going back home. Maybe this is, somebody from the past coming in to really encourage you and uplift you. That is about a significant, this is a lot about relationships for you. A lot of relationship stuff going on for you. Okay. I think that here, what's going on is like to not overburden yourself with memories from the past. Okay, because you're being called up to do something different. I think that you're walking away from. I think you're walking away from somebody or something, some connection that was very tender to you, very important to you. And I think that you're having some, I think that it's been a difficult transition for you so that you can be the best version of yourself, because this is your energy. This is when you're in your full strength, your full power, being 100% authentic you. Yeah, where you're going, and it's a long journey. It is definitely a long journey that you're on. And maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're learning something new right now, but you had to remove yourself from a situation. And I think that the thoughts are still there. Some of the memories are still there of the wounds. You've done a lot of healing to bring yourself to make this change. But I think that if you what do we have to say about the memories? You know that this is for the best. You know this is for the best. I honestly don't know that anything is really going to help, except that this will pass. The pain that you're feeling will pass. Yeah, because I don't feel like you're stopping yourself for it. I don't feel like you're stopping yourself at all. You're following. And I think that the more you follow your divine guidance, the more that you follow your passion, the more you follow your purpose. I want to say that wound will heal, but I don't know that I think that there's just a lot of sorrow right now. And I'm so sorry if you're going through it here, Gemini. It could be very difficult, but I don't feel like you're going kicking and screaming. It can be very, very difficult for us to follow, and some of the repercussions that on the ripple effect that it has in our life can be emotionally difficult. But there's definitely, deep inside of you that there is a higher order that must be fulfilled through you. And so you've made very strong decisions, very powerful choices, and you're moving forward with your future. And I think that you had to say goodbye. And I think that, just letting yourself have all of those emotions, but the wound will heal, just like the other wounds had healed that brought you to this place of being able to make this transition. It will heal, and everything will work out for the best. It always does. It always does. Every time, no matter what, it always works out for the best. Let yourself have all of your emotions this week. Be in love with yourself. Know that you're making the right move, and you watch how it all turns out for the best for everybody involved. Okay. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Source really is aware of you, paying attention to every moment and loving you, has got your back, and everybody else is involved as well. I will see you all next week. Tend to your emotions, tend to your well-being, and it will be all okay. Okay.